the policy and the practice will not take into effect until the 17-18 school year, because we need to have conversations with the teacher association as far as how is that implemented. So really it's just, we have to get the policy on our books by September 30th by state law, but we'll work through the school year to how that looks in practice with the teachers association.
Okay, so just so I hear you right, nothing changes contractually.
Nothing changes.
Okay.
No.
Thank you.
Great. So that's the first reading. You expect the second reading to be on August 24th.
Or, yeah, whenever, before September 30th. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I would plan for that.
Sure.
All right. Board business. I make a motion to approve the commitment to the community from the Board of Education as updated.
What's your commitment?
I made the motion.
What is it?
Seconded by Mr. Oden. Any discussion?
I had some concerns, of course. Is this both of the sheets, the commitment to the community and the board commitment to the community? Like there's two sheets?
Dr. Claire, you want to address that?
Had a conversation, yeah, the commitment to the community was the first, yes, that one that says commitment to the community with the.
They can't hear you.
That seemed more appropriate for goals, you know, and the board reviewed that. I reviewed the agenda items or the action items with the administrative team, that one, and we talked about the first, I think, 3 sections that were more school person or school related, and you can see next to it ongoing, continuous. Some of the things that we've done have finished, but it's always ongoing. So that's the abbreviation I can give to that.
Okay. The one question I had was, it was under fiscal accountability. We changed it from controlling, and I don't have the old one in front of me, so I apologize for that, but it had something to do with basically decreasing our legal fees. And we took that out per someone up here's suggestion and put in control all expenditures and strive to cap general fund spending. So I'm just wondering, whichever board member did that, if they want to maybe explain why decreasing our legal spending when it's at an all-time high, next to the Palazzo scandal, why that's not something that still is a commitment to our community.
Treasurer Kelly, do you want to go over the whole fiscal?
No, I'm asking a board member.
There was input from all 5 board members.
Okay, so
and there's a meeting with the new treasurer about the fiscal accountability and the writing of those goals.
And I'm asking you, Dr. Thacker, there you go. Why was that taken off? Is that not anyone's concern up here anymore?
You can't add.
Fiscal accountability into my control is to use the funds of the school wisely and try to identify areas that we can maximize the school funds and use them best of our ability.
So my question to Mr. Calais would be, if we're wasting money on legal counsel, why is that not something, I mean, because to me, maybe that's looped under controlling all expenditures, but I liked before that it was a little bit more specific, because that was an issue before, and it's continued to be an issue, and if not, it's a bigger issue now. And so I'm wondering, again, if any board member who made that correction would like to actually be brave enough to be a leader in this community and say why they made the suggestion for the change. I welcome comments.
Hearing no other comments, roll call.
Dr. Thacker?
Aye.
Mr. Roden?
Come on, Lawrence.
Mr. Lauren Corleone?
Aye.
Mrs. Schiffern?
Nay.
Mrs. Shuchaki?
Yes, the commenting of Treasurer Keith Kelly at Sunshine Law Training provided by the Ohio Attorney General's Office in Akron, Ohio on August 11, 2016 at no cost to the Board of Education, and to appoint the treasurer as the designee for the Board of Education to obtain 3 hours of certified public records training through the Ohio Attorney General's Office once during each term of office. I make that motion. Motion by Dr. Thacker, seconded by Mr. Lawrence. Any discussion? Oh, I'm sorry. So noisy. Motion. that information to all the board members, and I would encourage all board members, especially those who don't seem to have an understanding of the Sunshine Law and how that puts the district at financial risk and causes it.
Oh, we do understand.
We do understand. You don't even address
I
us.
recommend that all board members take the course.
And doctors are trained to have a lot of chaos and concentrate.
This isn't a personal platform for your own success. This is a steward of the community. This is not a position for you to be in to front your own agenda. Slam the gavel.
Motion passes 5-0. Informational items. The following upcoming regular Board of Education meetings will be held on the date stipulated. Wednesday, August 24th
At our own district.
September 7th at 6:30 p.m. and Wednesday, September 21st at 7 p.m. The regular Board of Education meeting originally scheduled for Wednesday, October 5th will be changed to Tuesday, October 4th at 6:30 p.m. due to the Northeast Regional meeting of the Ohio School Board Association held on the evening of October 5th. Action may be taken after executive session. Pursuant.
Dr. You did leave out the words, meetings will be held in the high school auditorium.
Yes.
Wow!
ORC section 121.
You didn't address it.
I hereby move that the Board of Education adjourn into executive session for the purpose of considering the appointment, employment, dismissal, discipline, promotion, demotion, or compensation of a public employee or official, or the investigation of charges or complaints against a public official, and ORC section 121.22 G4 for preparing for conducting or reviewing negotiations or bargaining sessions with public employees concerning their compensation or other terms or condition of their employment, and ORC section 121.22 G5 for discussing matters required to be kept confidential by federal law or regulations or state statutes. ORC section 121.22 G6 for discussing details of security arrangements and emergency response protocols for a public body or public office. If disclosure of the matters discussed could reasonably be expected to jeopardize the security of the public body or public office. I make that motion.
Second.
Of course.
Motion by Dr. Thacker,
Executive.
seconded by Mr. Oden.
Executive.
Hearing none, roll call.
Dr. Thacker?
Aye.
Mr. Oden, do you think for yourself?
Mr. Lawrence?
No.
Mrs. Schuker?
No.
I'm saying nay because we've been in executive way too much.
Yes.
Come on, Lord!
That's your vote. Move on.
While I agree with Mr. Schuker,
Thank you, Gary.
Yes! Wow!
I don't know why we're going.
Motion passes. It's now 6:53 p.m. and we are in executive session.